I'm very glad to participate in this panel today on a topic where I believe my city has some good experience to share. The metropolitan city of Florence is composed of 42 municipalities with a little more than 1 million residents altogether. 80% of its territory is non-urban. In 2017, Bloomberg Index rated Italy #1 healthy country in the world, second only to Japan, for life expectancy. Of all Italian cities, Florence has the highest life expectancy and one of the lowest children mortality in the world. So if you want to live longer, please come to Florence. Should we simply conclude that we live in a very healthy city? Well, yes, but not so simply. In fact, health and well-being are extremely complex concepts. That is why in Florence we work in the conceptual framework of Sistema Salute, an integrated concept of a healthy system made of several components. First one, a holistic approach and an integrated system. And environment and the sustainability policies. Our policies aim at removing all the obstacles that can make citizens' life less healthy. We have prioritized investment in clean energy, mobility, infrastructure, waste management, and smart city. After the first monitoring of our Sustainable Energy Action Plan, Florence has already reduced its emission by 30%. In 2017, Florence was acknowledged as #1 ranking in electrical mobility of Euro Mobility in Italy. We have invested in electric taxi, bike and car sharing, and a new system of tramways, that you can see one there, part of which will be inaugurated next week. The second point is public health care system. We are strong advocates of a public health care system similar to ours, where users pay a portion of expenses according to their revenues. Then innovative social services. This is a crucial aspect because the healthier city grows, the older population also grows. I will give you a few examples. The city supports families where at least one member has a disability or has an age-related condition. We encourage co-housing for the elderly and for the young. We promote health and well-being groups that share healthy best practices, walks, socialization, disease prevention, self-managed common services within public housing structures, socialization canteens, and refurbishment of all buildings for social housing. Non-profit sector, citizens' participation and cultural aspects. It's another point. NGOs made by volunteers who devote their free time to community services are one of the pillars of this successful system. Florence is home to the oldest existing private association of assistance to the sick. Arciconfraternita della Misericordia was founded around 1250 and keeps ensuring transfer to hospitals and many more social services. More associations are active in different fields. One example, our Children's Hospital Mayor, one of the best in Europe, has established a very successful foundation which, thanks to private donations, is able to pursue research support for families with hospitalized children, especially coming from other cities or countries. And lifestyle as an outcome of our culture. the performing results of our city and country in terms of health and well-being owe a lot to our rich culture, which has shaped a unique lifestyle where all segments of life, material and spiritual, work and leisure, family and society, find their own balance. Florence has the highest number of museums per inhabitants in the world. We have 100 museums, and is one of the most culturally vibrant and aesthetically inspiring cities in Europe. Think also about our dietary habits and cuisine. Italian lifestyle is what makes us live so long and in good health. I am convinced that we should devote more attention to these aspects when we devise international strategies to improve quality of life on our planet. Finally, equitable and sustainable well-being. Italian institutions are in fact developing expertise on the notion of equitable and sustainable well-being. Italy was the first among G7 and the EU countries to set its 2020 targets, adding non-economic measures combined with a GDP growth, country deficit and debt to GDP ratio. In conclusion, dear friends and colleagues, our key experiences